Herm on Monday called you probably the most consistent receiver in the room right now. What does that mean to you to hear that, and then also just what have you done that make you that guy?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it means a lot, but I just got to continue to go out there and just do what I do and continue to perform because, I mean, like you said, I'm a consistent receiver. I got to continue to be the same person every day and just get better from there.
Did you check out the stat website to see what your passer rating is?
No, I actually didn't, but I heard someone mention about it, so yeah, I still seen it, but.
But just like curiosity, is that something you did in high school or just really started doing at ASU?
You talking about throwing the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started a little bit in high school. Actually, one of our games, like our quarterback went down at halftime, so I had to play quarterback for a whole half. But, youth football too, I played quarterback all growing up and finally switched to receiver in high school, so that's where the experience comes from.
I mean, do you view those when you pass the ball, is it like more than a gimmick? Is it more just like to kind of like, dictate the flow of the game, catch the defense off guard? I mean, how do you see it?
Yeah, it's like a trick play, so it's just like a surprise. I mean, put the defense on their heels, and a lot of times, obviously, they don't expect me to get a screen pass and throw it across the whole entire field. So, just catch them by surprise. I feel like each game we should at least have one trick play in it.
And you should be involved in it, right?
Yeah, I should be involved. I tell Coach all the time, I need to be involved in it.
I think Jeremy put out some blocking analytics and stats and how high everybody in the receiving group is. Just what role does the run blocking for you guys play and the pride you guys take in that?
I think the whole receiver group understands and takes pride in blocking. It's really important. Say Rashad breaks or whatever for a long run, and the last people that are going to be able to tackle him are the people that we're supposed to be blocking. So we take really big pride in that. We should never have a guy come off us and make a tackle on our running backs. And we just live by that. Coach Bobby stresses to us about running back and how important it is, and even the next level. So we just continue to do that and work at that.
Is there a difference in the preparation you guys have done this year? Or is it just kind of a
blocking-wise?
Yeah, blocking-wise.
A little bit. I think it's more of the guys are like more aware and really want to stress the vocal point of blocking. We're really happy. We go out there and we're as happy to get a block as we are to run a pass or run a route and catch a pass. So I think that's really important for us this year, and we're just going to continue to do that and continue to block our guys so our running backs can get loose.
Well, really, the rushing numbers that you guys put up in 2020, just really continuing as wide receivers to block the way you did last year.
Yeah, exactly. We saw what they could do early on, so especially Chip and Rashad and Daniel as well, and seeing a new running backs, and we just saw how they were performing, and we just took it in our own hands. That means we got to do our job a lot better. So,
Ricky, if you were like the broadcaster analyzing the game, what would you say were the key factors that are going to determine who wins on Saturday night?
The key factors: who's going to be more physical. So, obviously we run the ball a lot, so we're going to get active in the run game, get that going pretty early, and then also the pass game. We got to win on the perimeter. You got to pass the ball to win games. So, just winning our matchups, our one-on-one matchups when we get the opportunity to do so, and just capitalizing on that.
What is it? Chase was over here talking about how excited he is to be back after missing last
game.
When he wasn't around as much pre-game or whatever, being a captain, did anything seem different last week at all?
Yeah, a little. He's one of our biggest leaders, so we're always going to miss him. When he's not out there, we're always going to miss him. But we're just really happy to have him back because obviously he's a really vocal leader out there. So we hear him every time he steps on the field. So it's going to be good to have him.
Last game was the first time that a receiver went over 70 yards. Do you think the connection between receivers and Jaden Daniels is improving?
It improves every day. In practice and the game, it improves every day, and we're going to continue to improve. Obviously that relationship is going to get more and more comfortable, and they're going to trust us more. So, just building that trust over and over again, and just going out there and just doing what we do in practice.
How have you guys been going about improving that in practice? What things have you guys done that have made that connection better?
Just doing the normal things right. Just the little details. I feel like just in general, just going out there and practice and running routes and getting that connection and seeing the plays actually develop and happen for us is really important. And that obviously builds trust with the receiver and the quarterback, seeing the plays that you're going out there about to play in the game work. So I think seeing that everything work and then going out in the game just gives us a lot of trust and confidence going out there.
Ricky, what is it that stands out to you about UCLA's defense on film, just from watching them?
They're an older group, and they're really physical. They have really good DBs, and we just got to win on the perimeter. We play faceless opponents each week, so we just got to make sure that we are on our A game so we can go out there and perform to the best of our abilities.
What is it about their defensive scheme that makes it kind of, like Herm said earlier,
Yeah.
a lot of eye candy for you guys?
Yeah, exactly. They bring pressure. So we got to be ready for pressures, and then that gives me more of like responsibility to win my matchups now because one-on-one, and Jaden has pressure, so I got to get open quick. So that's something I'm going to be focusing on.
I know a lot of players talked about this year being more fun because there's actually crowd in the stands. For you being a local guy, that has to even mean even more. You got friends and family to see every week, and you're having a good season. Is that something you really can build on, besides just like, having success every week, just to have your friends and family support you now in the stands instead of just watching on TV?
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. I mean, just having my friends and family means a lot to me. I mean, that's like part of the reason why I stayed home. Is I got my family here and my friends here to get my back. So just having them back and all the fans back in the stadium and bringing that the ASU fan energy back is a blessing. So.